Hi everybody, it's Claire here from True Potential Hypnotherapy. As you all know, I'm a coach, a trainer and a hypnotherapist, and I've got with me today Sally, who I've worked with on lots of occasions, and we've done many things together, haven't we, Sally?
We have.
And but actually Sally has very kindly offered to do me a testimonial today, because she'd like to talk a little bit about her experience of spending time with me. I'm going to hand it over to you a little bit, Sally, and just tell everybody what your experiences have been.
Okay, so my experiences were very subtle. In fact, I probably didn't realise that Claire was actually doing anything with me. I just felt like we were having a conversation like normal friends would. And we just kind of sat and chatted, really. So it was all very informal and very normal. So no, it didn't feel like Claire was coaching me, and it didn't feel like I was needing to ask questions. And we just had a really normal conversation.
It was like a chat, wasn't it?
Really? It was, yeah.
And that's, I suppose, from the hypnotherapy side of it, a lot of people think it's all about the snapping your fingers and going to sleep and all that kind of thing. But there's lots of subtle ways that you can use hypnotherapy within coaching and conversations to help someone for the best. And you perhaps recall now some of the specific questions I asked you, because this was about getting to find out about you and what particular problems you had,
okay,
and what results you wanted. So in the things that I was asking, that's what I was doing, was trying to find out what result you would like.
Yeah.
And at the time, I think, if I remember rightly, you had a few problems with your health.
Yep.
That were causing you problems, and you wanted to lose weight to help you with those problems with your health. Is that right?
Yeah. So I'm diabetic, and it was really, really important 2 years ago that I lost some weight and sorted out my blood sugar. And Claire sat down and said, well, what do you eat? And I kind of sat there and reeled it off. And the first thing and the one thing that does stick in my mind is Claire said to me, well, that's easy, Sal. You eat too many carbohydrates. And I went, yeah, but I like them. And actually, yeah, that's fine, but it wasn't doing my health any good, and it wasn't doing my blood sugar any good. So I needed to sort that out in my mind as much as anything else, about how I should be swapping my diet and whatever. And the other thing that came out, of course, was the fact that I don't drink enough water, which is probably, most of us would say that we don't drink enough water, and it's just, you just need to find ways of doing that. And obviously, the thing I can remember about Claire talking to me about more water, I don't remember so much about the carbohydrates, except for her just coming straight out with it and going, well, you eat too many carbohydrates. And that always sticks in my mind, and it makes me think every day about what am I going to eat. And when I kind of planned what I'm having, I sit there and go, oh God, there's too many carbohydrates in there. What can I swap and put in instead that will make it better or
easier? It was about you being able to, I think for me, what came out was it was about you being able to experiment with different things, not be stuck in that rut almost, or that pattern of the things that we are dictated to almost, the things that we accept as normal, the sandwich, the crisps,
absolutely,
the chocolate bars. And that's what everybody reaches for, because it's a habit they've got into.
Yeah.
It was about, once I could learn where you were at and what was going on an ordinary everyday basis, it was about you being able to then experiment with different things that were so much better for you. And you even found things, and I know you have since, that you like even better anyway.
Yeah. So I mean, I still love bread, but I buy really, really good quality stuff, and I buy it with lots of seeds and nuts in it, and I slice it up and I put it in the freezer. So it's not readily available for me to just go and go, oh, I'm gonna have a slice of bread and butter now, because I'm hungry.
You don't have the waste.
I don't have it. There's no waste, and I don't. I pick really good stuff. So, and it's in the freezer, so I need to think about when I'm going to have it. Unless I'm going to toast it, obviously I have to get it out in advance.
And so on that, so from where you were then, with your health and your weight and everything, stuff, and the journey you've been on. So where were you and where are you now?
Okay, so before, I used to eat probably more than I thought I was eating. I used to think I wasn't eating very much, and actually now
you realise that you were.
I realised that I was probably eating more than I needed, and more than I wanted. But it was, I got it in my head that I had to have a sandwich, I had to have a packet of crisps, and I had to have a bar of chocolate, or I had to have a banana or whatever, at lunchtime. And I had to have, there were certain things I had to have for breakfast and certain things I have to have for tea. But that's only because that was what I was
led to believe.
I was all, that's how we grew up, and that was how it went. But we don't, I mean, some days I will have a smoothie for breakfast, which is unheard of.
You changed a lot of things, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the result of that is where you're at now with medication.
Yeah, I take hardly any medication now. Where I was taking 9 tablets a day, I'm now only taking 4, and it's changed. But I mean, I wouldn't, where I always thought that you had to have like cereal or toast for breakfast, I would get up in the morning now and have chicken curry, or I would eat, something else.
And are you happy to tell people how much weight you've lost?
Yeah, I've lost 2 stone. So
you look amazing. I just want to tell her she looks amazing, but she knows she looks.
She tells me that all the time, but But I feel.
But it is more about how you feel, isn't it? And about what it's done for you health wise, and how you have got such a different mentality now to what you used to have.
Yeah, and I eat lots of different things because I think about what I'm doing and where I'm going and what
and the effect on you, the impact on you, because I think that's the big thing.
And I do get lots of compliments now as well, not just from Claire.
What I want you to all know is, I hope this video has helped some of you to realise that sometimes it's not just all about the actual weight you want to lose. It's about how you feel, and it's about what else it might do for you. And the fact that Sally's now at a point where she feels better in herself, you've got more confidence, you wear different clothes even now, I think.
Yeah.
And you experiment with the clothes that you wear, and you just feel better. And so many people compliment you.
They do.
Don't they?
Well, we had a compliment this morning. We walked into a meeting this morning and somebody said I looked lovely.
Yeah. And that's worth it. But for me, it's about health-wise, how much it's done for Sally. So we hope this has helped you in some way. Obviously, we're going to get off. This probably went on for a little bit longer than we expected. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.